Hello, hi, and welcome, dear friends. Welcome to World Coins Hub, the home of hidden treasures and untold secrets, where ordinary coins become legends and fortunes, wait in the smallest places. Today we are about to step into one of the most thrilling coin stories you will ever hear. So stay with me until the very end, because this journey will keep you hooked with suspense, mystery, and discovery. Today our spotlight falls on a remarkable piece of numismatic history, the presidential dollar coin, featuring John Quincy Adams, the sixth President of the United States, representing the years 1825 to 1829. And what makes this coin so unbelievable is that one very rare example has been valued at an astonishing $11 million. Now I know you are wondering, how can a modern-looking presidential dollar reach a value so immense? And this is where the suspense begins, because the truth lies hidden in the world of rarity errors, historical weight, and flawless preservation. So let us begin step by step. First, take a moment to picture the coin itself golden in color, with the bold portrait of John Quincy Adams, the son of President John Adams, and one of the most influential leaders of early America. His presidency spanned from 1825 to 1829, and the coin honors his legacy. The diameter of this coin is 26.5 millimeters, the thickness 2 millimeters, and the weight 8.1 grams. Its golden shine comes from a manganese-brass composition, a mixture of copper, zinc, manganese, and nickel. This is the foundation, but what transforms this coin into an $11 million marvel is much deeper. Now hold your curiosity as I reveal the secret. Not every presidential dollar featuring John Quincy Adams carries extraordinary value. Millions were minted for circulation in 2008, but a tiny handful of rare errors and special strikes have shocked the world. For example, some were struck with dramatic double-edged lettering, some were struck without edge inscriptions at all, creating the famous missing edge lettering variety. In numismatic circles, rarity drives the chase, and when a coin combines rarity with condition and story, its value explodes into legend, and the John Quincy Adams dollar carries all of these traits in its rarest forms. Now imagine this scene. A collector unknowingly finds a John Quincy Adams dollar in a small box of old change, thinking it might be worth a few dollars, but upon close examination they discover that the edge lettering is missing. They send it for grading and authentication, and it returns from PCGS, the professional coin grading service, certified as a flawless mint state 69. Missing edge lettering variety. Suddenly the world changes. What looked ordinary becomes a multi-million-dollar treasure. And when the right auction comes along, wealthy collectors fight for the chance to own this historic piece. And in one record-breaking case, the value soared all the way to $11 million. But you must be asking, how does grading affect such value? Grading is the heartbeat of numismatics. Every coin is judged by its condition, ranging from circulated grades showing where to mint state grades for pristine, untouched examples. PCGS and NGC, the Numismatic Guarantee Company, are the giants of this process. Their certification not only guarantees authenticity, but also locks the coin in a protective holder that collectors around the world trust. Without PCGS or NGC, a coin cannot achieve its full market potential. And when the John Quincy Adams dollar emerges in mint state 68 or mint state 69, especially with a rare error, the market goes wild. Collectors know how scarce such pieces are, and when the label carries the magic of PCGS or NGC, they are willing to pay beyond imagination. Now let me ask you to pause and picture again. Could there be such a coin hiding in your own collection? Perhaps in a drawer, perhaps in a jar of forgotten coins, perhaps in an old set you bought years ago. Many people overlook these dollars because they were common in circulation. But within that ocean of ordinary lies the rare variety that could change your life forever. Now let us move to the selling stage. If you ever discover that you own a John Quincy Adams presidential dollar with a rare variety such as missing edge lettering, Doubled lettering or unusual proof-like surfaces do not make the mistake of selling it casually. Never list it on a basic marketplace. Never take it to a pawn shop because you will lose the fortune. The correct path is clear. Once your coin is authenticated and graded by PCGS or NGC, you must approach the right selling places. The leading auction houses such as Heritage Auctions, Stack's, Bowers, or Great Collections. These are the arenas where the elite collectors gather, where million-dollar bids are common, and where your $11 million treasure will be recognized for what it truly is. Private sales through reputable numismatic dealers are also an option. But always ensure you work with experts, because only experts understand the full weight of history and value contained in such a coin. And here is the suspenseful truth. Many people have spent these coins not realizing what they held. Imagine buying a cup of coffee with an $11 million presidential dollar and never knowing it. Imagine someone tossing it into a vending machine. This is the reality of numismatics. Treasures often pass through countless hands before the right collector finally recognizes them. Now let us take this step by step for you. First, identify the coin. Year 2008. John Quincy Adams. Presidential dollar. Second, examine the edges for errors. Missing edge lettering or doubled inscriptions are keys to rarity. Third, resist cleaning the coin. Any cleaning destroys surfaces and erases value. Fourth, send to PCGS or NGC for grading. Fifth, place it in the right auction, and prepare for the thunder of bidding that could take your coin to heights you never dreamed of. And now we reach the climax. Imagine standing in an auction room. The auctioneer begins with 1 million, 2 million, 5 million. The room is alive, with energy collectors from around the world raising their paddles. The bidding climbs to 8 million, 10 million, and finally the hammer falls at $11 million. And it is your coin, your discovery, your life-changing moment, all because you paid attention to a coin that others ignored. But my friends, the story does not end here. The world of presidential dollars is filled with mysteries. Coins honoring each leader of this nation. Coins struck with errors. Coins hiding in collections, waiting for discovery. The John Quincy Adams dollar is only one chapter in this saga, and the next chapter may belong to you. So here is my invitation to you. If this story has filled you with suspense, if you are now eager to check your change jars and coin boxes, if you are ready to explore the world of numismatics, then like this video right now, leave a comment below and tell us if you own any presidential dollars. Share your thoughts and discoveries with fellow collectors, and most importantly, subscribe to World Coins Hub, because every week we unlock the mysteries of rare coins, hidden treasures that can change lives and fortunes. Forever share this video with your friends, with your family, with anyone who might hold a forgotten coin, because knowledge is the key to discovery. Stay subscribed, stay curious, and join us on this journey, because the next coin we reveal may be even rarer, even more valuable, and perhaps the fortune you are searching for. So remember, the John Quincy Adams presidential dollar, a coin honoring the 6th President of the United States, a coin with varieties so rare that one has already reached $11 million. This is numismatics. This is history. This is treasure. And together we will continue to uncover it one coin at a time.